You guys ready for another adventure? Well, I gotta do some explaining before we do this adventure right here. This is a trail. We're going back to Versailles State Park. Yes, my wife and I go there lots. You know, adventure's an adventure. But we're going back to Versailles State Park because we're going to hit a trail that we tried 2 other times and we have not completed it. This time we're hoping to complete it. And this time we're doing something I've never done before. Alright, we made it here. The GoPro fell down off the windshield one time, so it's trial and error, guys, trial and error. If everything works out right, we're going to try to do a little talking. We're going to put the GoPro facing us in the car. We're going to try to do a little bit of a vlogging on the way home. But that sun is bright. The wind is a little nippy. Let's have some fun. Alright guys, we're getting ready to start the trail. And if you go back in some of my videos, up here is where my wife did the snow angel. The last time we was here, there was a foot of snow on the ground, and we want to see how far we can get. We got pretty far, but we did not complete it. We're hoping to complete this today. We're hoping to. Looks like they've been doing some work up here. So I say we go around to the left of that thing, because this right here is our trail. Alright. Yeah, we noticed they was doing work up here the many times we've been here. Okay. Careful, remember there's a ditch here. All right, this is strange. The last 2 times that we tried this trail, it was no grass whatsoever on it. It was snow both times. The first time, it was about maybe 2 inches of snow, maybe 3. Oh boy, we're gonna be going through some serious mud up here. But it only looks like that one little part has mud. Time to get the shoes muddy. That's not that bad. All right, let's continue. Now the trail officially starts, kind of. Guys, this trail looks so much different than the last time we came on it. It's all grown up. This is one of the things Angie and I said we wanted to do. And there's another couple other trails out here we want to hit with it all grown up, you know. Because honestly, we didn't really start doing trails until this past winter. You know, then we started doing them like crazy. And we never got to, well, we did some of them with them, you know, the grass and the trees with the leaves, but not a lot of them. So we want to come back and kind of do them again, just see what it looks like. And I'm going to tell you now, coming up, we're going to redo the railroad track walk. Yeah, the one in Madison, Indiana. Because this should be grown up too, and it should be quite spectacular. I can't see anything. That sun is coming down and almost blinding it. At least blinding me. Because right about this spot is where we made it to when we hit the foot of snow. Climbing this hill on we just couldn't do it. But the first time we did the trail, we almost made the whole thing, almost. But we were so tuckered out, we was like, you know, we're done. We'll come back in spring, which we're back now. Well, actually we didn't wait till spring, so we tried it in a foot of snow. You know, there's so many hikers out there that hike in snow, right? I want to at least try it. Well, I'm here to tell you guys, I got to get a way better hiking before I can hike in a foot of snow. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. By the way, for my friend Billy from Australia, this right here is one of the things I was telling you, how they mark the trails sometimes. Oh, the beautiful little blue flowers. Oh man, I have no idea what kind of flowers they are. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful up here. You know, I thought it was pretty in the winter months. Oh, heck no. I just noticed like a little old bridge right here. Look at this, guys. I have no clue what that's all about. That's not on the trail. I can tell you where this is going to take us. It's going to take us to the cabins. So that might be going up to the cabins that way. I have no idea, but we're carrying on. It's quite a unique trail. It's almost a forgotten trail. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is, but trees that's been uprooted and laying on the ground, especially large trees. I don't know why, but they fascinate me. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. The last time I was on this trail, I said it was one of my favorite trails. Well, guess what it is. And the reason I pick it for one of my favorite trails is because of the beauty. Oh my gosh. Even in the wintertime when there was snow on the ground, it was still quite beautiful. But wow. Oh man. Oh, this is interesting. A little homemade bridge. Huh. Don't mind if I do. Now, if everything goes well tonight, we're going to do a nighttime fish. More than likely, I'm not going to film that because none of my cameras do well at night. It's just going to kind of be my own thing, mine and Ange. And you know what? Compass.
Yeah.
By the way, for those of you just tuning into my videos, whenever we're on the trails, I call my wife Compass. Because honestly, I will lose myself anywhere. Which way?
That way.
Okay, that way?
That way.
Alright, let's go. But anyway, it may be a couple days, maybe about a week or two, before we go fishing again. Reason for that, we got a lot of trails planned up. If everything goes well, we're going to take you over to, I almost said Cincinnati, Ohio.
Wait a minute. Compass.
Did you just goof up?
Compass went backwards. That way.
Oh, we're supposed to go that way.
That way.
See, even my wife, I call Compass, goofs up sometimes. As I was saying before, we have a lot of hikes coming up, and one of them is going to revisit the railroad tracks in Madison. That was a beautiful hike. So far today, that is the prettiest hike we've ever taken. We want to see what it looks like with all the brushry and all the greenery, you know, all the summertime or springtime glory. Then we're going to go to a place called Shawnee Lookout. And once again, I found two trees close together. I love it when it does that. I don't know what it is, but I like walking between two trees close together. That is so cool. Well, this part right here is kind of neat. It kind of goes, here, I'll show you. It's really neat. It's the little things about the trails that excite me. I don't know why, but I like this. Goes down and kind of up a little bit. And there's some tree roots. I call them trippers. Deep inside of a forest is so beautiful, but we're not that deep because I can still hear a vehicle coming from somewhere. But wow, you know what this kind of reminds me of?
Huh.
When we did the one trail, shoot, I can't remember what it was called. The one I fell and got my butt all dirty.
Trail 2.
Trail 2, I think.
I think it was Trail 2.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me a little bit of that, but nowhere near as rugged. The trail we're on now is not rugged at all. It's quite easy. Believe me, we've been on some rugged trails, I'm here to tell you. But, you know, it's almost like they lay down fresh gravel through here. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. All right, I'm going to show you a little bit more of the trail, and we're going to get some miles in, and I will report back after a while. I'm going to show you some trail, then I'm going to take some me time. Yeah, when I say by me time, it's the time that I get to suck it all in without recording it. But I'm going to show you guys too. Pardon me for saying this, but it's almost like the tree's pregnant. That's a tall tree. All right, guys, let's do some me time together, okay? It's where we sit back and listen to the birds. And it's starting to get a little warm now. But we listen to the birds chirping. That's what I'm talking about. You know, you become the woods. You become the wilderness or the forest, whatever you want to call it. You become the trees. You become the birds. You just become. Well, we came to another spot that's like a service road. Look behind me. It's interesting when we come to spots like this. Then again, right in front of me, I just now noticed, is the road. Whereabouts is this? Whereabouts in the park are we?
If you go that way,
Uh-huh.
it's a fishing hole.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Holy! Continue on.
We're headed to the cabins.
We are headed to the cabins. That's what we was hoping for. Yes, we're hoping we're... See, this is what we was hoping for, guys. I need to listen to Compass because I was hoping we was going to head up by the cabins. That way we go down that long, steep hill that we climbed the first time we attempted this trail. You know, the time we got lost. Yeah, that's a good video, by the way. Yeah, we got lost on the trail and we couldn't find how to get out of there, so we made our own trail. We was cut right through the middle of the forest. But yeah, we was hoping to get up by the cabins. Okay, this is confusing as hell, Compass. Look. Okay, we're on Otter Trail. And it says that way, but what the heck is this trail?
So you can go that way as well.
Which way do we go? This way?
Let's go straight.
Or this way? This way. Let's want to go this way?
Yeah.
All right, we're going this way. It's interesting how we could branch off of the two paths, and it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder which path will be more interesting. Then again, knowing us, oh, I'm not sure where this, I think this, oh, we might be better to go back on the other trail, tell you the truth, Ange.
Why?
This looks like it may be headed to the road.
No, it just loops around and goes.
Oh yeah, it does loop around.
Right.
Just right when you think you're going to go to the road, it turns. And I do believe, I don't know, are we up by the cabins?
Not yet.
Not yet?
No. This is
Oh, honey, 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 honey. I do believe this is it. And I also believe this tree is shedding. You know, like a snake sheds, look.
Oh, so they
This
got
tree
another
lost
puppy
half
there.
its bark. This tree is shedding like a snake. That's an awful big, beautiful tree. Okay, we're gonna have to go back because Compass wasn't exactly wrong, but we're gonna take the other trail. What we just learned, and when I get down here, let me show you. What we learned is they have a spot for you to actually park your car, and as soon as you get out of the door of your car, you can do the trail. Now, we had to park far away from the trail because we thought that was the only way to do it, but this is something new. Right here you go. Interesting. Oh, heck, Angie, I'm not so sure we're even allowed down here. Because look, let's go out to the road. This might be part of the, yeah, this is part of the park we couldn't go. Oh, no, 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 that way is.
Up to there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so you can park here now.
Let's go up this way.
New.
All right, we're going to get back on the trail.
Porta pots. Got
Porta
a
pots?
potty?
No, I'm good. Let's back up a little bit. Now, they have it where you could just basically drive your car, park it right here, and head right up there. I tell you what, when we get done with the trail, we're going to drive over here, though, okay? We'll drive over here just so, I don't know, I just want to drive over here. Will I videotape that? Probably not. All right, Compass.
Okay.
You're allowed to be wrong one more time. And if you're wrong one more time, you're going to lose your handle.
Good.
Well, you don't want to be called Compass? For God's sakes. This is quite interesting. That's quite beautiful up through that way. And right over here is some kind of building structure. Oh, this is where I always want to go.
This is just the
Yeah.
maintenance.
Yeah, this is where all the maintenance and all the stuff It's where they keep all the stuff to maintain this park. And once again, Billy, there we go. We're following the ribbons. Continue on.
See, that's the hill that we should be pushing on.
Yeah. I hope I'm smart enough to not put music in this clip, because let's listen to the birds instead. That's beautiful music right there. If I'm not mistaken, that looks like something man-made over there. Let's go investigate, possibly. Oh, wait a minute, it's right here too. What the heck is this? I'm not exactly sure what these are. Why are they here? Interesting. Huh. All right, we've been on this thing for quite some time now. Coming up to another marker. That's one thing I'm happy about, because sometimes the markers are not up, and the last time we was on the trail, of course we haven't been this far into it. I am mistaken. I honestly didn't realize this trail was this long, but the last time we was on this trail they didn't have the markers up, but there's a marker in. I am really hoping this comes out at the cabins. Compass behind me thinks it's going to come out at the cabins. So I should listen to Compass. This makes no sense. Alright, it says we go that way?
Nope.
Or that way?
That way.
What? How do you know we're going that way?
Because we've already been that way.
We've already came through here.
Yes.
We already come through here? Evidently we've already come through here. When?
When I decided to come here and then turned around and went back.
Oh, Compass dickered over again, didn't you?
No.
So we came down that trail.
We went down that trail, we circled around, and I said it's going to loop back around here, and now we're going to go that way.
Huh?
We're going that way.
I swear, Compass, if I didn't have you with me, I couldn't find my way out of a wet paper bag.
Nope.
But if the bag was wet, I'd just poke holes through a Compass.
At least you'd be able to breathe.
I'm a guy, and I'm here to tell you, my directions, they stink. She says sucks. I'm trying to keep my videos G-rated here. For God's sakes, Compass.
Sorry, they suck.
Oh my Lord. I get lost so damn easy. But wow, here, let me do this park pan around. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look at the beauty behind me. Oh my Lord, it's so beautiful. Okay, carry on. I guess the tree become part of the trail. Watch your step, Compass. Right where I'm at now has got to be one of the prettiest, here, it's got to be one of the prettiest sights you could possibly ever imagine. We're going to do a full pan around. Oh my gosh, I am just completely mind-boggled of the beauty right now. Oh, Compass, this beauty is almost as pretty as you, almost.
Oh,
Oh, ain't I sweet?
so sweet.
Yes, I'm sweet. Yeah, remember that. Carry on, guys, carry on. Whoa, almost fell. Did you see that? Be careful. Of course, then again, you don't fall like I do. Alright guys, this rarely happens. Compass has been wrong how many times so far?
3.
3 times today, but it's not her fault. Actually, what this did was the trail somehow looped around back into the same trail. So we're on the trail that we've already walked on. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to videotape anymore since I already showed some parts of this trail. And I'm going to videotape when we get back to the car. Yeah, back to the car. But you should remember this spot because I'm going to do it again. This right here is the spot that I put my foot in the water, and we're going to do it again as we cross. Oh, that was not just water. That was mud. Now my foot's all soaking wet. Oh, man. Okay, we made it to the spot I was hoping to make it to. As you can see behind me, these are the cabins. They're not being used. They wasn't used all last year because of COVID. Not sure if they're going to use them this year. But what I want to show you all was this steep hill that the last time we tried this trail, we tried to find it, this steep hill Angie and I walked up. I do have it on video, but now we're going to get it going down. And there's that wind. That wind stayed away the whole time we was on the trail.
Yeah.
The hill, I say, is easily a little bit more than a half a mile long, and it's kind of almost straight up. You really can't tell it on the camera, but holy did it kick our butts. Alright, we may actually go up on the hill where you see the lake down below. I've got it on my video many times before, and if we do that, we'll take the steps down. So we don't know yet, so I'm going to save on battery juice, which is funny, as I have right now on me is 4 fully charged batteries. But this video is almost over with, so we're going to save a little battery juice just so I can get that scenery, if we choose to go that route. Okay, we made one large circle. We're going to get some GoPro footage, but real quick I want to show you this. Right down there, if you can see it by the school bus, is my little Sparky. And this is why I want to come up on top of the levee, so I can show you this beautiful lake. Alright guys, you may not see this clip. I want to give my closings, but I'm also going to give my closings in the car as well, because we're going to do another clip on the GoPro White on the way home. We're going to try something new, but just in case I don't take, I'm doing the closings now. But if it does work, you won't see this clip. Alright, this has been the trail, guys. It's been beautiful. Met somebody on the trail. I might have a new subscriber. Awesome day. And I got some good news. And I tell you about that good news, well, I gotta tell you now. If you guys go back a year ago in my videos, I was having furnace problems. On the trail, when we was coming out, we got a phone call from a guy that's gonna put in a new furnace for us. And he's willing to match our price. If you guys been following me the whole time, a year ago our furnace went out and we spent one of the most hottest summers you could possibly imagine. Well, now, in 2 weeks, we got a crew coming out to install a new furnace, a new central air system, and they're willing to work with us. All right, we're gonna head down to the car and catch us on our next adventure, or we see you on our next adventure. Until next time, come on, let's get out of here.